Kate, once more towards your fathers. Good Lord, how bright and goodly shines the moon.
The moon! The sun! It is not moonlight now!
I say it is the moon that shines so bright.
I know it is the sun that shines so bright!
By my mother's son, and that's myself. It shall be moon, star, or what I list, or ere we journey to your father's house. Play on! Evermore cross and cross, nothing but cross.
Lord, I pray since we have come so far, and be it sun or moon or what you please, and if you please to call it a rush candle, henceforth I vow it shall be so for me.
I say it is the moon.
I know, it is the moon!
Nay, then you lie. It is the blessed sun.
God be blessed, it is the blessed sun, but sun it is not when you say it is not, and the moon changes even as your mind.
No, but soft. Company. Good morrow, gentle mistress. Tell me, sweet Kate, and tell me true too. Hast thou beheld a fresher gentlewoman?
Young budding virgin, fair and fresh and sweet. Whither away? Whither is thy abode? Oh, happy the parents of so fair a child. Happier the man whom favorable stars allots thee for his lovely bedfellow.
Nay, Kate, I hope thou art not mad. This is a man old, wrinkled.
Pardon, old father, my mistaking eyes, which have been so bedazzled with the sun, that everything I look on seemeth green. Husband, forward.
First kiss me, Kate, then we will.
What, in the midst of the street?
What, are you ashamed of me?
No, sir, God forbid, but ashamed to kiss.
Well, let's home again. Sirrah, let's away.
Hey, I'll give you a kiss! I pray you, love, stay.
Where love reigns, disturbing jealousy, doth call himself affection's sentinel, makes false alarms, suggesteth mutiny, and in a peaceful hour doth cry, kill, kill. This sour informer, this bait-breeding spy, this canker that eats up love's tender spring, this carry-tailed licentious jealousy, that sometime true news, sometime false doth bring, knocks at my heart and whispers in my ear that if I love thee, I thy death. Let Rome in Tiber melt, and the wide arch of the Rhine Empire fall. Here is my space.
Find out where he is, what he does, who he's with. I did not send you.
I must for this enchanting queen break off. 10,000 ills, more than the harms I know. My idleness to hatch.
I'll seem the fool I am not. Antony will be himself. Never was there queen so mightily betrayed, yet at the first I saw the treasons planted. Why should I think you can be mine and true, though you in swearing shake the throned gods who have been false to Fulvia? The age from folly could not give me freedom, and does from childishness. Can Fulvia die?
She's dead, my queen.
Oh, most false love, where be the sacred vials thou shouldst fill with sorrowful water? Now I see in Fulvia's death how mine received shall be.
Quarrel no more. By the fire that quickens Nyla's slime, I go from hence thy soldier, servant, making peace or war, as thou wilt.
Cut my lace, Charmian, come. Well, let it be. I am quickly ill and well, so Antony loves.
My precious queen, forbear and give true evidence to his love, which stands an honourable trial.
So Fulvia told me. I pray thee turn aside and weep for her, then bid adieu to me, and say the tears belong to Ethan. Come now, play one good scene of excellent dissembling, and make it look like perfect honour.
You'll heat my blood no more.
You can do better yet, but this is meat, please. And target, your honour calls you hence, therefore be deaf to my unpitied folly, and all the gods go with you. Upon your sword sit laurel victory, and smooth success be strewn before your feet.
Now, where did I leave?
No matter where, leave me, and there the story aptly ends. The night is spent.
What of that?
I am expected of my friends, and now 'tis dark and going I shall fall.
By night. Desire sees best of all.
Now by this black-faced night, desire's foul nurse, your treatise makes me like you worse and worse. Call it not love, for love to heaven is fled, since sweating lust on earth replaced his name, under whose simple semblance he hath fed on fresh beauty, blotting it with blame. More I could tell, but more I dare not say. Therefore in sadness I will away.
Met me in the day of success. And I have learned from the perfect report they have more in them than mortal knowledge. When I burning desire to question them further, they made themselves air, into which they vanished. Whilst I stood wrapped in the wonder of it, came missives from the king, who all hailed me. Thane of Cawdor.
Their crowns. Worthy Koerner and greater than both by the all hail hereafter. My letters have transported me beyond this ignorant present, and I feel now the future in the instant. Only look up clear, to alter favour ever is to fear. Leave all the rest to me.
He hath honoured me of late. And I have bought golden opinions from all sorts of people, which will be worn out in the newest cloth, not cast aside so soon.
Was the hope drunk wherein you dressed yourself? Hath it slept since? Wakes it now to look so green and pale at what it did so freely? From this time such I account my love. Art thou afraid to be the same in thine own act and valour as thou art in desire? Wouldst thou have that which thou esteemest the ornament of life, and live a coward in thine own esteem, letting I dare not wait upon I would like the poor cat in the adage?
Peace.
I laid the daggers ready. He could not have missed them. Had he not so resembled my father as he slept, I had done it. My husband!
I've done the deed. Did I not hear a noise?
I heard the owl scream and the crickets cry. Did not you speak? Now,
As I descended.
I,
Did I see the
Donald Bain.
One cried, God bless us, amen the other. They had seen me with these hangman's hands.
Consider it not so deeply.
But wherefore could I not pronounce amen when they did say God bless us? I had most need of blessing, and amen stuck in my throat.
These deeds must not be thought after these ways, else they will make us mad. Who was it that thus cried? Why, worthy Thane, you do unbend your noble strength to think so brain sickly on these things. Go, get some water, and wash this filthy witness from your hands. Why have you brought these daggers from the place? They must lie there. Go carry them, and smear the sleepy grooms with blood.
But go no more. I'm afraid to think what I have done. Done it again, I dare not.
Firm of purpose, give me the daggers.
Now, grief and life's but a walking shadow. A poor flare, struts and frets his life upon the stage, and then is heard no more. It is a tale told by an idiot, full of sound and fury. Dignified.
Come to clearer knowledge that you have thus published me.
Away with her to prison. He who shall speak for her is afar off guilty, but that he speaks. My child, away with it. This session, we pronounce to our great grief, even pushes against our heart. The party tried, the daughter of a king, our wife, and one of us too much beloved. Hermione, queen to the worthy Leontes, king of Sicilia, thou art here accused and arraigned of high treason, in committing adultery with Polixenes, king of Bohemia, and conspiring with Camillo to take away the life of our sovereign lord, the king thy husband. As you were past all shame, those of your back are so past all truth, which to deny concerns more than avails. For as thy wrath hath been cast out, like to itself, no farther owning it, which is indeed more criminal in thee than it, though thou shalt feel our justice.
Sir, spare your threats. The bug which you would fright me with I seek. To me can life be no commodity. The crown and comfort of my life, your favor, I do give lost, for I do feel it gone and know not how it left. Therefore proceed. But yet hear this, mistake me not. No life, I prize it not a straw, but mine honor which I would free. If I be condemned upon surmises, all proves sleeping else but what your jealousies awake. I tell you 'tis rigor and not law. Your honors all, I do refer me to the oracle. Apollo be my judge.
There is no truth at all in the oracle. The session shall proceed. This is mere falsehood.
My lord, the king, the king.
What is the business?
Oh, sir, I shall be hated to report it. The prince, your son, mere conceit, fear of the queen's speed is gone.
How gone?
He's dead.
News is mortal to the queen. Look down and see what death is doing.
Apollo, pardon my profaneness against thine oracle.
Love shall be fickle, false, and full of fraud. Bud and be blasted in a breathing while. The bottom poison, the top o'erstrewed with sweets that shall the truest sight beguile. The strongest body shall it make most weak. Strike the wise dumb, teach the fool to speak. It shall be raging mad, and silly mild, make the young old, the old become a child. It shall suspect where is no cause of fear. It shall not fear where it should most mistrust. It shall be merciful and too severe, and most deceiving when it seems most just.
Such a deal of wonder is broken out within the hour that ballad makers cannot be able to express it.
The king ready to leap out of himself for joy of his found daughter and hearing of the queen's statue.
A statue newly performed by that rare Italian master, Julio Romano, who so close to Hermione hath done Hermione, they say one would speak to her and stand in hope of answer.
Thither with all greediness and affection, the king now has gone.
I am ashamed. Does not the stone rebuke me for being more stone than it? Would you not deem it breathed? And that those veins did verily bear blood? The fixture of her eye has motion in it, as we are mocked with art.